What is up, guys? Dashing here, bringing you episode 558 of Community Universe Mode and edition number 30 of NGW. A stack card from top to bottom. As always, going to see things kick off, my fine feathered friends, with yet another, the first of two, in fact, magnificent 6 qualifiers for the show. That 6 women's ladder match, not this Sunday, but next Sunday at Fast Track, will award the winner a contract for a championship opportunity anytime, anywhere they so choose to cash it in. Ooh, my mic's messing up a little bit here. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Getting a bit of feedback in my ears. But anyhow, we already know that Roxana Stone, Ashley Rain, and Rem Kokone have qualified. Unfortunately, guys, during that hectic triangle tornado tag elimination match last week, Miss Kokone was actually injured, and she will not be able to compete at Fast Track, so her spot is going to be qualified for yet again next week. But we have got Amaya Connor taking on Yamai Chiba, guys, and this match coming our way due to what happened last week. It was originally supposed to be Rem Kokone and Yamai Chiba, Team Japan, in that qualifier, but Chiba was taken out backstage and an assault from behind in her locker room. Women's Division Overseer Amber Briggs launched an investigation, guys, and security camera footage finding out it was this woman, Amaya Connor, and when questioned by Briggs why she did it, she felt as though she hasn't received the opportunity she deserves. I mean, to be fair, we haven't seen a lot of Connor, not in, I'd say, over a month, so she took it upon herself to get noticed by jumping the spunky Japanese girl from behind. Unfortunately, Connor might regret that because Amber Briggs made this no-holds-barred match. Chiba going to look for her revenge and to try and get in that magnificent 6 match. Here she comes. New look, too. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Later on, though, we'll see who between Rose Beauchamp and Tailcoat Val will join the lineup. And after Rose's victory over women's champion Piper Fox last week, you got to have her as the favorite. Speaking of Piper Fox, her and her Fast Track opponent, arch rival Sunny Octave, going to lead teams into battle in our co-main event. The winning captain getting to choose the stipulation of their championship match next Sunday, so that is a big prize to be fighting for. Let's not forget our main event, guys, where TZ Mass will defend his NGW championship. Chiba wants to finish off Connor early on, guys, but breaking news here at the top of the show. For a couple of weeks now, we've been knowing Stevie Wizard as the #1 contender. He won that 8-man battle royal last week. The Bullies of Virtue knocking off he and his mystery partner Don Bishop, guys, but Stevie Wizard actually has not shown up to the arena tonight. Not answering his phone, calls, texts. Nobody can get a location on him, and so Ken Donahue, having to work fast, had no choice but to replace him. Mass said he still wants to defend his NGW championship. You can't say the British Bulldozer isn't a fighting champion, so who will step up to challenge TZ in the main event? We're just kind of have to wait and see as Yamai Chiba delivers a stiff kick right to the face of Amaya Connor. Unfortunate for Stevie Wizard. I mean, You gotta wonder where the hell he is. This is the biggest shot of his career, and he's just not showing up. That's not like Wizard. Something had to have happened. I'm just hoping he's okay. Dropped over that top rope, Yamai Chiba. It's got to be difficult to wrestle in a skirt, I'd have to imagine. I don't think I'm going to try it at Ascendant 7 in my match against Ted Dickens. Look at Amaya Kana, though. You can tell she's got fire in her eyes. I mean, Chiba is one of the top women's stars here at NGW. Reason why Kana would have chosen her to be the message she wanted to send. Look at this, though. Ooh, hung up to dry on the top rope. This is no holds barred. Remember, anything goes. Rebounds. Schoolboy? Ooh, but a roll through kick to the side of the head. Nicely done there. Kana gonna try to finish things off. Whoa, oh no, not even a 1 count. And that kick to the back just seems to have pissed off the spunky Japanese girl. Rolling heel kick, not finished though. Kick to the midsection, a power bomb. Ooh, sit out power bomb in one, only a 1 count. Remember, the winner of this match will join Roxana Stone, Ashley Rain, and 3 others in the Magnificent 6 ladder match next Sunday at Fast Track. The 2 final qualifiers will be next week. I've been told one of them will be a Battle Royal. Looking forward to that. Ooh, look at Chiba. Wheelbarrow stunner. Connor getting caught off guard. Irish whip. Watch out, Poe. Elbow to the side of the head. What is this? Wait a minute. Oh, I thought Chiba had locked in a guillotine choke, but Connor turned it into like a hammerlock vertical suplex. I don't even know. Never seen that before, but look at this now. Super kick out of the corner. Will that seal the deal? 1, 2. It will not. Yamai Chiba stays in it, but for how long, guys? Connor has got control, and she is looking to finish. Goes for the arm. Wrench. Walks right into a drop toe hold, though. This could be Chiba's final chance to bring home the victory. Irish whip into the corner. Kick to the gut, gets caught. Elbow to the knee, and Connor with a DDT. To the top rope she goes. The Latina Queen looking to fly high. Elbow drop is missed. And now Chiba's going to make her pay. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Knee to the face. 1, 2, 3. Yamai Chiba is going to Fast Track. What a victory for the spunky Japanese girl who secures that 3rd spot in Magnificent 6 for Amaya Connor. Once she regains consciousness, that is, she's probably going to be regretting picking a fight with Chiba. Amaya Connor thought she had it won with that elbow drop, but when you go to the top rope, things can go sour fast. Chiba saw the opening, took it. And now just has to survive the mayhem of the Magnificent 6 in order to get that shot she's been wanting at the Women's Championship. Later on, again, we see Rose Beauchamp taking on Tailcoat Val, guys. But along with that Magnificent 6 match at Fast Track, the men have their own opportunity. A 20-man over-the-top rope battle royal where the winner will earn a full contract with either Fusion or Genesis, their choice. And in their debut on whatever brand, a mid-card championship match. Up next, Rising Star champion Anthony Hunt, joined by Elijah Grayson and newcomer Maverick Flynn. Going to take on 7 Lee, Dante Tatum, and Eli Robledo, guys. Now, past Fast Track, at the end of the month. Or actually going to be the beginning of March. March 4th, I'm pretty sure, is the date. Validation takes place, and this year it isn't just a battle between Fusion and Genesis. NGW joining the mix, and Dante Tatum, Eli Robledo named as the NGW representatives to step inside of the Devil's Domain Elimination Chamber. Such a colossal opportunity dropped into the laps of these two young kids. We saw them team up a couple of weeks ago with a loss, though, at the hands of actually Seven Lee and Hardage. One of their partners going to be Lee. The big question for me personally, I'm sure others, will Lee and Tatum be able to work together trying to get that momentum? Because we know that Seven Lee, after defeating Hardage last week at Fast Track, will get Hunt one-on-one for the Rising Star Championship. And still, we wonder who will answer TZ Mass's open challenge for the NGW title in the main event, since Stevie Wizard did not show up to the arena. Got ourselves a debut. Also, Travie Cole, one-on-one with everybody's favorite feline, Danger Cat. We did see Anthony Hunt and Maverick Flynn work well together on a live event last week, picking up a victory over, well, actually, Danger Cat and Stevie Wizard. How will Grayson mesh into this alliance? Also, some news, guys, from General Manager Ken Donahue's office, that later on tonight, the teams of Black Magic and the Arabian Hit Squad will go at it. The winners going to advance to a match next week against Chaos and Order. The winners of that will challenge the Misfits for the Tag Team Championships and Fast Track. And Fast Track, what about German? At Fast Track. Oh. Got a hair in my glasses here. Y'all don't know the struggle. But there he is, the longest reigning Rising Star champion of all time. Most defenses as Rising Star champion. He very well could earn that accolade as well if he is victorious over Seven Lee at Fast Track. Fast Track shaping up to be quite the event indeed. But Validation going to play host to maybe the biggest card in CMV history. It's been hailed as such, in that main event, guys, going to pit the brand new undisputed champion Andrew Briggs, who last night finally realized his dreams, dethroning Jacob Ziegler, against whomever is NGW champion, guys. So very well, whether it's TZ Masters Mystery Challenger tonight, whoever walks out with the title could be headlining Validation. Triple threat with the Alpha World Champion 2, Pat LaFave, again defending his championship this Friday on Genesis, as the self-proclaimed main event makes his way to the ring. On a winning streak currently, Elijah Grayson is looking like a strong pick for that 20-man over-the-top rope battle royal. And last but not least, guys, to complete this trio, the debuting Maverick Flynn has finally made his way to NGW. Was an up-and-coming star when Unmatched was forced to close its doors. Maverick Flynn has a very promising future, not just here at NGW, but Fusion Genesis as well. I'm saying it right here. You can quote me. Maverick Flynn is one day going to be a world champion. This is an A-plus team right here. Lee Tatum and Rob Leto going to have their hands full, guys. Hunt, Grayson, and Flynn. Gonna be up against a dysfunctional team indeed. Seven Lee and Dante Tatum, the furthest thing from friends. Remember, it was Lee who back in Connecticut debuted defeating Dante Tatum and then beat him again in that tag team match I referenced a few moments ago. Lee has got a date with Hunt at Fast Track for the Rising Star title, though, and Tatum needs all momentum he can get heading into the Elimination Chamber at Validation. Don't forget that Tatum and Rob Leto also a part of the Battle Royal next Sunday. They have got a lot on their plate. Dante Tatum, considered by many as the fan favorite of NGW, and with good reason. The catalyst, the spark plug, comes out here each and every time, putting on those 5-star classics, giving it his all, and that's exactly what he's going to need to do when he steps into the Devil's Domain in just a few short weeks. Tatum is going to be that guy to try and kill himself, jumping off the top of the pod or something. I just know it already. But with high risk comes a high reward. And that Elimination Chamber will present a unique opportunity to its winner. To finish off this lineup, though, the ultimate underdog, Eli Robledo, who, just as I said with Dante Tatum, I mean, Ken Donahue knew what he was doing when he chose these two guys, because these are the type of superstars that are going to do whatever it takes to have their hand raised in victory. This six-man tag team match all about that momentum as Anthony Hunt going to start things off against his fast-track challenger, Seven Lee. Oh, rings the bell, and that's not waste any time getting into it. Hunt straight into a front headlock here. Let's go. Being a bit cheeky with Seven. Ooh. Hit to the back of the knee. And a fall-away slam to follow it up. Picks him up into a seated position to work that neck crank. Anthony Hunt, one of the longest standing members of the NGW roster, a couple of weeks ago said the Rising Star Championship isn't just a stepping stone. Not to him. Other superstars who have held it have thrown it off to the side to pursue bigger gold, but Anthony Hunt stating, I'm going to make this Rising Star Championship the title that everybody wants. And he's on his way to doing so. He's held it for over 4 months, defended it again and again and again. But will Seven Lee be that man that takes it from him? Looks for a tag to Dante Tatum. Okay, maybe no grudges held between these two. What is this they're setting up for? Oh, double big boot as Hunt was hanging on that top rope. Anthony just going to shake it off. Military press, dropped into a single knee gutbuster. Jawbreaker tries for a Hurricane Rana. The Rising Star Champion says, no way, Jose. Cravat suplex instead. Picked up to his feet. The Prodigy. Looking for, oh, look at that. Elijah Grayson holding back the arms, allowing Hunt to chop the chest of Dante to hamburger meat. Swinging knee, though, going to change the feel of this match very quickly. Dante wanting to get out of that corner as quickly as possible. Eli Robledo and Seven Lee becoming one. Pushes him back into the corner. Whoa! Sunset flip powerbomb. Hunt. Oh, hello. Vintage, hello, yeah, goodbye. Hi, there you go. Vintage 2K. I think Hunt might have clipped the back of his head off that middle turnbuckle too, guys. Dante Tatum, who has come close on multiple occasions to challenging Anthony Hunt for the Rising Star Championship. But here comes the 6-star frog splash. Into the pin, one. Oh, but Maverick Flynn there to make the save. Dante Tatum says, you want some, come get some. Flynn retreats to his corner, though. Seven Lee got to get out of the ring. About to be disqualified by Poe at the count of 3. Tag to Eli Robledo in the confusion. Anthony Hunt's ready for him. A jawbreaker. There's that military press again. Down onto the gutbuster. Dragging him all the way to his corner. Great strategy by Hunt as he tags in the debuting Scottish-born Maverick Flynn. And if you've never seen Flynn work, you're in for a treat as he looks to tear the Ultimate Underdog shoulder right out of the socket. And an exploder suplex just about sends him through the ropes down to the outside. Maverick wasting no time getting into the thick of it. Back body drop, though, by Robledo. Trip up. Back and forth they go. Tit for tat. Reversal for reversal. Who's going to get the upper hand? Irish whip. Robledo approaches, wants a tag. Boot to the side of the head instead. Anthony Hunt arguing with Poe. Flynn going for his vintage bicycle knee. Robledo catches him up in a rotation neckbreaker instead. Maybe going for his fall away moonsault, but clothesline gonna chop him down to size. Both Lee and Tatum begging for a tag. Robledo counters the Irish whip. The action is too quick for me to be calling. Tag to Lee. Dante giving a helping hand to his former foe. Into the... Oh! These two work well as a team, I might say. Into the security wall, and then I don't even know what Tatum hit. Like an arm drag or something? I don't know. Oh, 7 Lee, guys, looking to deal some more damage. Taking too much time, however, these superstars having to the count of 20 to get back into the ring, lest they be counted out. Man, 7. Oh, Hurricane Rana really seems intent on hitting something specific. There he goes again. Count of 9, guys. Thrown right gut first into the barricade, now to the steel steps. I mean, geez Louise, welcome to NGW, Maverick Flynn.
12.
Back into the ring. Maverick Flynn starts to stir. Crawling his way to a hot tag. 7 Lee cuts him off. Scoop slam, punch to the gut, breaks him 3. Too quick for you. Irish whip to the corner. Flynn, his own Irish whip. Elijah Grayson. Oh, look at that. I don't even know what happened. 7 Lee. Lincoln and I just fucking teleported ringside with a hunt with a punch to the back of the head. Now that is teamwork. Maverick Flynn unable to capitalize. 7 Lee luring him in. Irish whip to the corner. Tag to Dante Tatum. Kick to the gut as 7 Lee propped him up. Dante trying to kick Flynn's leg out of his leg. Apparently 7's not done. Rope assisted Falcon Arrow. Flynn wants to get the hell out of Dodge. Tatum stomp to the old derriere. And a leg drop to the elbow. Yeah, Flynn needs to make a tag in a desperate way. Grayson would probably be my pick. He hasn't been legal yet. Tatum maybe going for his sunset flip powerbomb. Trying to hold on to Flynn so he can't escape. Those elbows do a good job, though. Body splash? No? Kick to the chest from the apron. Hops back over, knife edge chop, lighting his chest up like the 4th of July. Another kick to the chest. Kick to the midsection, caught. Trip up. And a half Boston Crab. Maverick Flynn gonna force Dante Tatum to tap out. Hot tag, there we go. Here comes the self-proclaimed main event. He accidentally hits Hunt. And Tatum gonna make him pay. A barrage of knees to the face. There's a final one. Turning him inside out. Now Grayson's all by himself. Tatum's laying out the whole team here. Oh, but a bad part of town for the Catalyst as he gets dropped face first on the ring apron. Overhand punch, tries again. Kick to the midsection, though. Tatum has got to get back into the ring. Kicks for kicks. Oh, back first on the concrete, guys. You do not want to get into a striking match, though, with the spark plug of NGW. Nice back rotation. Hurricane Rana wiping the sweat from his face. Flynn is still down, but Hunt is on the apron. Here come those knees again. Trying to turn that face into mush. This is a old match. Be a double count out, but still have 10 seconds. 11. Face first off the steel post, man. Tatum seems to have an issue with Flynn's moneymaker. Trying to bust it all up beyond recognition. Back into the ring, though, at the count of 14. And Tatum's gassed. Should he make a tag? Maybe. Elijah, elbow to the side of the head. Punch to the guts. Brings him back up to a vertical base for a vertical suplex. Stomp to the back, though. Forearm smash. Forearm smash again. Kick to the knee. Overhand, trapped in the corner. Just tossed down like a sack of garbage. Ooh, shout out to Jerry the King Lawler with a nice fish drop. Hook to the jaw, and from behind, half and half suplex, or rather neck breaker. And look how Grayson wastes no time. Finger on the trigger, ready to shoot. TKO! Hook of the leg, one. Oh, but Robledo not just breaking up the pin, taking out poor referee Poe as well. Robledo gets his comeuppance with a bulldog at the hands of Hunt. Anthony Hunt and Robledo have a history. Look at this, Elijah like, watch Eli, watch what I'm gonna do. Reverses the second TKO attempt as Tatum Hurricane Rana. Taking a look around, is he gonna do it? This unmatched agility standing 450 flat. To the pin, one, only a 1 count. And Grayson, very wise, rolls to the outside where he can't be pinned or submitted. Not gonna try to give Grayson any amount of time to recuperate. European uppercut, geez Louise, Papa Cheese. Here comes 7 Lee to help out. I guess there really are no hard feelings between these two. They've been working very well. 7 Lee, suplex on the outside. You hear that thud? Catches the kick to the gut, elbow to the kneecap. Here's Tatum at his best, guys. Complete shot. Tatum just having some fun. Super kick. And a straightjacket German to boot. Tatum just taking a brief second to bask in his own glory. No issue there. But Elijah had that same amount of time to plan his next move. Whoa! Get out of here, man. Tatum is the future of CMV. Don't at me. Guys, we might be closing in on our first ever 20 count out. 14. Can Tatum get the fight back into the ring quick enough? Yes, he can. Just before 15. But Grayson with a leap of faith. Here comes Maverick Flynn. Here comes Eli Robledo. Robledo dodges, high knee, missed. Irish whip, off the ropes, scoop slam, no. Punch to the rib, elbow to the side of the head, kitchen sink 2, high kick. And a basement drop kick is thwarted. The ultimate underdog throws a punch, gets a forearm smash. Diaz, kitchen sink numero trace. And a knee drop you can write home to mama about. Flynn in his debut here on NGW TV looks to pick up the W for his team. Oh, man! Big Hoxton fan. 1, 2, but no 3. Hunt takes out Tatum. Flynn says, you want another? I got another for you, buddy. Oh, Robledo just sidesteps it. But again, it is Hunt with the assist. Brainbuster. Robledo no sells. 7 Lee, the only one left on the apron. Elijah Grayson, maybe I think, has had enough of this match. Tag to Hunt. Let's see if the Rising Star Champion can wrap this up, guys. He beat Robledo back in Chicago when the Rising Star title was on the line. Hunt gets busted open. Salida del Sol! Out of nowhere. 1, 2. Oh, come on. These 6 guys not wanting to give up this momentum boost. What's Robledo doing? I thought he was about to go for a weapon. High Rent District. Body splash. You don't see those all too often. I appreciate a good old school body splash. Gonna try to bring in Lee, but Hunt sends a boot to his face instead. Uranagi out of the corner. Dragged by arm and leg. Who's he gonna tag? Lee or Tatum? Gonna be Lee. The magnificent man himself. What is this he's going for? Full Nelson setup. Hunt breaks it. Punch to the base of the skull. Forearm smash. Ooh. Lee might need to make an appointment with his dentist later. Deadlift, gut wrench, suplex, and a knee to the side of the head just for good measure. Stop to that elbow. The elbow that Dante Tatum. Oh, big boot to the face. Didn't mean to say Dante Tatum. Hunt goes low. 7 Lee sends him packing. If that happens in the fast track battle royal, guys, Hunt would be eliminated. Keep your eyes on Elijah Grayson, though. Jumps right over him. Did he just stomp on the top of his head? I think he did. That was like a coup de grace to the dome. Back into the squared circle. Hunt to his feet. Ain't quick enough. Watch out, Tatum. Drop kick on the rebound. Right back to that shoulder. 7 Lee, guys. Likes to finish off opponents, but wait a minute! The 450 splash gets interrupted. Elijah Grayson punching Lee from the top rope all the way down to the outside. That is just about 10 feet. 7's okay, though. Luckily enough, goes for that full Nelson again. Ooh, a face buster. And here he goes again, but Grayson's just gonna do what he did before. Oh, actually throws it on top of Hunt. That might have been a mistake. Hot tag brings Robledo back into the mix. Dante gonna check on 7. Robledo with that fall away moonsault. Could be the beginning of the end for our Rising Star champion. Sweeps the leg. If Flynn's done taunting the crowd, oh no, tags in Elijah. Grayson. There's that half Nelson neck breaker. Cross body lefts and rights raining down on Elijah Grayson. It's pouring. Smashing the arm off the canvas. Eli Robledo. Snap, elbow drop, slowly but surely wearing down Grayson. Before looking for that big final shot. Stomp to the chest. Look at Robledo like, Grayson, this is all you got? I ain't too impressed. Elijah Grayson pulls him in, short on shoulder block. 7 Lee has just regained his composure. Hunt brought right back in. Rising Star champion still bleeding from that cut across his forehead. Lunatic clothesline. Proceeding to stop again and again and again. Robledo getting the fans on their feet for a second Salida del Sol. That's right in the corner, though. Will he be able to make that pin? 1, 2. Hunt kicks out. How, man? On another level is the Prodigy. We've seen this before. Gourdbuster GTS. Hunt not content, it would seem, though. Deadlift, gut wrench, suplex. Once more. You waste time. Robledo's going to make you pay for it, beating his chest. If I was Robledo, though, I'd be wanting a tag. Short arm shoulder block. All Eli needs is that one last big shot like that right there. Moonsault, fall away slam. 1, 2, 3, and Robledo gets it. He just pinned the Rising Star champion. The ultimate underdog picks up the W and the momentum for Lee and Tatum. What a match that was, though. Robledo now pinning Hunt for the second time. But will it be the Magnificent Man 7 Lee that at Fast Track next Sunday becomes the new Rising Star champion for Tatum and Robledo? Their careers will be changed forever once they step foot inside the Devil's Playground, the Elimination Chamber at Validation. But speaking of things that are magnificent, the Magnificent Six match that goes down at Fast Track still needs 3 more competitors. Roxana Stone, Ashley Rain, and Yamai Chiba have qualified. Who will join them as the 4th? When Rose Beauchamp, fresh off that win over women's champion Piper Fox last week inside of the steel cage, takes on the fabulous Tailcoat Val with her Val Gals in tow. Still 2 more qualifiers to be had. Those will take place next week, one of which being a battle royal. The other not yet slipped to me by Amber Briggs. J-Rod knows the deal. How will Tailcoat Val, who as of yet in her NGW career hasn't picked up a win, be able to evade the raw power of the Amazonian Rose Beauchamp? Well, let's find out right now. Rose Beauchamp, pound for pound, the biggest woman on a NGW's roster. Most intimidating, too. Oh, someone just added me to a fucking group chat. Aye. When will these noobs learn? I should sick Rose on them. I'll teach them. Ugh. Hopefully this doesn't pause the stream. I gotta leave this group chat, otherwise I'm gonna keep getting notifications. Ooh, it did. My bad. I got to do it. Oh, and it's on my other account. No. Oh, it's on my dashing account. Rip, I'm not going to be able to leave it then. Gonna have to put up with these fucking pop-ups. Tailcoat Val with her party in tow. Hopes to change her luck, but she's got quite an opponent to do it against. Maybe the Val Gals will be a factor somehow, but Champ definitely going to have eyes in the back of her head when it comes to them. So here we go. Who will be the fourth woman to join the Magnificent Six lineup? Rose Beauchamp or Tailcoat Val? And that size difference, man. Woo! Right out of the gate. If you don't know anything about wrestling, you see these two, I think your money's going to be on Beauchamp. Even if you do know about wrestling, I mean, come on. Look at that, though. Val knows exactly the strategy. Take out the base of your bigger foe. They can't throw around that power of theirs. Targeting the ankle. Then just brings her back up. Irish whip into the corner. I know that if I were Val, I'd try and finish the match off as quickly as humanly possible, but the roadblock is, how do you do that? After the knee. Rose takes the arm. Doesn't care if she ends up tearing it off. Oh, does the exact same as Val. Showing her how it's done. Stomp to her lower back and to try to bash her skull open. And a bow. You haven't won yet, Val. You're doing well. Better than I expected, but off the apron and down to the outside. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. Rose Beauchamp. As the Val gals in the NGW universe watch on. Rose just runs right past Val. She's like, we fight on my terms. Taunton. Gonna make Rose pay. Dragon screw. And look at this, rolling knee bar. Knee bar locked in by Tailcoat Val. Will Rose Beauchamp be forced to tap and suffer her first defeat in NGW? No. Elbow to the back of the head. I honestly would like to see Rose in a ladder match, man. She probably need to take 2 steps, she'd be to the top. Certainly would have the advantage. Punch to the face, but Val flipping out of that pendulum backbreaker attempt. Irish whip off the ropes, waiting for her with a basement dropkick, man. Those legs just have a bullseye on them. Val like a dog with a bone. Ain't letting up. Drop kick to the back of the head. Val going as quickly as she can. Oh my God, sucking the air right up out of her with that side kick to the ribs. Hurricane Rana hooks that tree trunk one. Oh. What's this? Tailcoat Val. Indian Deathlock. Indian Deathlock on Rose Beauchamp. Will the Amazonian be forced to tap? No. You see how she slaps at the knee. Gets herself free, and a forearm smash gonna have Val seeing stars. This is the third match of the night. We still have a good and plenty to get into, including the debut of Travis Cole against Danger Cat and that NGW title main event. Who will answer Tuesday Masters Open Challenge? Knife that shot in the corner. Ric Flair would be proud. Leg drop. Oh, not just one though. There she goes again for a second. Even adding a little bit of a twist to it. Pin, 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 pin. Val's got the right idea. One of them's going to end up working eventually, right? Right? Tailcoat Val just stalking Rose Beauchamp now. What's going on in that mind of hers? After those legs, Beauchamp can't risk getting caught in another Indian Deathlock or something else. Sees the match getting away from her. Rose Beauchamp with a spinning, walking, sit-out powerbomb. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, though. That was something else. She spun, walked forward, spun again, and then sat out. A mouthful. 2 closed fist, I mean, hand hops she's throwing at her. Another powerbomb. Yes, that time off the shoulder. Looks like it more so targeted Val's lower back. Knee bar by Rose Beauchamp. Locked in. Will Tailcoat Val be the victim of her own strategy? No. Oh, look out. Oh my God. She's about to tear her right off. Come on, man. Jeez. Or lady, I should say. There she goes again. Knee drop to the knee. Not just one, though. Two of them. NGW's next pay-per-view is Fast Track, which is not this Sunday, but the Sunday after. Validation, March 4th. Just a few weeks away. Rosebud Champ with a Samoan drop to Val. Arm drag, though. One knee. Kick to the knee. Coming up from behind. Drop kick to the lower back. This has been a hell of a match so far. Oh! Woo. Yep, that's how you do it. And looking to break Val's back and make her humble, opening her eyes wide even, making her look at the Val gals who are powerless to do anything, but Val escapes. Pulling at the ankles. If Val does this, I'll buy her a fucking cup of coffee, something. Forearm smash to the back of the head. Rose just landed right on the middle rope. Close call, but no cigar. Can't believe I'm actually saying this, but Rosebud Champ has been fighting from the bottom in this match more so than Val. Oh, but that changes in an instant. Chokeslam onto the knee. 1, 2. What does Rose have to do to put Val down, guys? Maybe another one of those spinning sit-out power bombs. Rose lays her out. Going limp like a wet spaghetti noodle. 1, 2, 3. Rosebud Champ is going to Fast Track. Roxana Stone, Ashley Rain, Yamaya Chiba, and Rosebud Champ have qualified. The final two will be revealed next week, but look at this. No hard feelings. A handshake after a great match. But if you think the action is over, you are dead wrong. As mentioned earlier tonight, guys, Black Magic set to take on the Arabian Hit Squad. The Ali Brothers, the winner of this match, will face off against Chaos and Order next week, with the winners getting the shot against the Misfits next Sunday at Fast Track for the NGW Tag Team titles. Still to come, Travis Cole debuts taking on Danger Cat. We've got Team Octave taking on Team Fox with a big implication at stake. And, of course, who will answer TZ Mass's open challenge in the main event for the NGW Championship? Neither one of these teams have had much luck in the department of picking up victories lately, but with the allure of a possible championship match on the line, you know they're going to come out here to give their A game. We actually haven't seen the Arabian Hit Squad in over a month, so there's a question there too. Possible ring rust. Meanwhile, Jared Leon and TJ Black have the support of Joy Justice ringside, fresh off of that amazing match she had against Sunny Octave last week. Able to sit it out, getting a bit of a rest. Well deserved. No doubt about that. Joy Justice smacked in the middle of these two genuinely terrifying men. I don't think they'll plan on using those mallets. Where do you get mallets these days? Black Magic up against the returning brother tandem, Abraham and Muhammad Ali. They're going to have an experience factor over Leon and Black, but will that be enough to move them on to Chaos and Order next week? I would actually like that. The Ali brothers versus Chaos and Order, a pair of brothers. Two pairs of brothers, in fact. Ooh, Abraham's headdress there, getting a bit tangled up. Gonna end up strangling him. The Misfits, I'm sure, watching very closely wherever they are. Could be one of these two teams that stand in front of them at Fast Track. Look at Leon, oh my God. Jared Leon just charging out of the corner, barreling down on Abraham, who tried to do a bit of a pace. Oh, there you go. Just gonna, oh. What the hell? Mohammed with a DDT through the ropes there to Leon. Well, that's going to leave it wide and open as Abraham gets back into the ring. Using that 5 count. Be careful, though. Illegal chokehold. Punch to the gut. Caught. Reciprocates does Leon. Irish whip over the corner of Black Magic. And tag to TJ. Big old swinging punch to the midsection. Trying to go for that goddamn home run. Walk for the park is not what Black enjoys. Stopping Abraham in his tracks. Squashed in the corner. Misses a stomp. Cutter from Abraham. Sailboat. Tag to the massive Muhammad. Kick, caught, dragon scooter. Kick to the chest, too. Tries to bring him up to his feet, but Muhammad says, nah, fam. Don't need your help. Stomp to the inside of the elbow. Kick to the back, man. Muhammad on 100 right now. Another kick to the back. Goes after the arm. Muhammad's strategy seems to be straight down the middle. Picking TJ apart, limb from limb. There's the cutthroat. Very clear signals being sent from the bigger Ali brother. Elbow to the midsection. This could be Black's opening. Irish whip sends him over to Jared. Oh, what? Did he just, what? Chris Benoit joining the Black Magic here. What? That is something else there. The spirit of bloody justice. Okay, there's a, oh, okay. A more legal tag to Leon. TJ Black had to get that last little shin kick in though. Forearm smash, rearranging Leon's jaw, evades the stop, back you see, only to be thrown over the shoulders and hung up to dry on the top rope, sternum first after the leg. Kind of a modified figure four, putting pressure on the free knee. The Ali brothers have been waiting on the shelf for over a month. There's no way they're going to show up here just to lose and miss out on another championship opportunity. Leon gouging the eyes, tried to come in hot. STO though, and Muhammad. TJ Black can't even watch. A gourd buster reverse STO. Will the Ali brothers move on to fight Chaos in Order next week, or can TJ Black make the save? Will he even try? 1, 2, no, just a 2 count. I guess confident in Leon's abilities to get out of that one on his own. Attempted tag to Abraham. Well, now he's gone. Sent to the outside, calf kick completely missed, not even close. Leon's gonna make him pay for that. Muhammad fights his way out of the corner. What is basically a 2v1 situation at the moment. Hip toss by Jarrett. Oh, digging into that neck now. Look at that. He's trying to snap it clean off. Abraham back up out of the apron, but Muhammad's nowhere near to make a tag now. Elbow to the gut a second time, a third time. Very easily could have cracked the ribs. Spinning soul kick, catches the boot. Leon going for a choke slam, it was looking like. Ain't gonna happen though. Continues to deny these tags to Abraham. Snapmare in the corner, kick to the back. Oh, that just pissed Muhammad off. I do not think you want to be on the bad side of someone like him. Punch to the back of the head. Oh, now we got another invisible tag. Chris Benoit joining both teams. Stop to the base of the skull. Maybe he wants to tear that mask off, expose the grotesque face of Jared Leon to the world. Back into the corner, a proper tag maybe? Yeah, there it is. The Ali brothers with a double Irish whip, double hip toss, double kick, back and chest. Abraham, patient, scouting out Leon, measuring him. Hammerlock set up, DDT. Jared Leon ain't got time to sell for anybody though, it seems. Starting to squirm around for that tag. Now he's free. Senton. Oh, Black Magic, guys. Maybe looking for the potion. I think they are. Black from the High Ring District. Black Magic to advance. What is Poe doing though? 1, 2, 3, and it's enough. Black Magic, guys. Besting the Ali brothers in a hard-fought tag team war. And so it will be Black Magic versus Chaos in Order next week. The winners to challenge Tenra and Joseph Santos next Sunday at Fast Track. Yeah, Ralph getting his cameo in. He just couldn't believe it. The potion right here. Oh, so that's why Poe wasn't making the pin right away. Muhammad was trying to give his brother a little bit of extra time to kick out, but it was not enough. And into our tertiary main event we go. The debut of Travis Cole, guys, taking on everyone's favorite feline, El Gato, Danger Cat. Still to come, Team Octave against Team Fox. And in our main event, somebody will answer TZ Mass's open challenge for the NGW title, with Stevie Wizard still not making it to the arena. Our first look at Cole, though, as he hopes to get the better of the Feline Fatale, who debuted late last month. So far, been putting on some good matches, but not able to find that winning strategy. Maybe he'll introduce it to us here tonight. You're thinking of the Jaguar, Batman? All right, come on. Get your cats right, kid. Travis Cole coming into NGW hot and ready to kick off the ground. A lot of eyes on this kid. Travis Cole gonna stand across the ring from El Gato, Feline Fatale, Danger Cat, who has already won the hearts of many, myself included. I mean, how could you look at this guy, see his abilities in the ring, and not just be an immediate fan? But like I said, that winning recipe has evaded our favorite cat so far. Will he be able to snuff it out against Cole? Travis Cole making his debut. El Gato just hoping for his first win. Poe gets us off to the races. Meeting in the middle of the ring, and as we've seen in recent weeks, El Gato here going to be the shorter of the two men in ring. I don't think there's going to be many times where Danger Cat will have a size advantage. Ooh, oh, drop kick to the lower back. Travis Cole just ran himself face first into the bottom turnbuckle. Jeez. Rolls out of the way, bicycle kick to the chest, and down goes the cat. Like a crumbling building. Travis Cole got to watch his temper. I know against someone like Danger Cat, who is just too quick. You blink and miss him. He's here, he's there. Not even talking about his agility. It's easy to let him get under your skin. Oh, there's Chris Benoit's ghost still left over from the tag match prior. Travis Cole getting him the hell out of here with that bicycle knee. Ooh, catchphrase. Hayden really needs to put a copyright on that move. Open palm slaps completed with a spinning soul kick. Now a kick to the midsection and a sunset flip powerbomb. Grabbing him by that hair. I've said it before. Longer hair can actually be a disadvantage to superstars because it makes it easier to grab at, pull. That's if you like those dirty heel tactics, of course. If you're a sportsman, like, you're not going to do something like that. Now, Gato's got to worry about it, too. And the mask. That's double danger for the feline fatale. Up over the shoulder. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Just a simple, straight-up, rolling fireman's carry senton. The Green Bay plunge. Drop kick to the lower back. Once again, Travis Cole just scrambles to get back up to his feet. Face first off the top turnbuckle. Danger Cat not finished either. Off the top rope, Hurricane Rana. Into the pin. 1, 2, no. Close to a 2 count, but not quite. And it's actually Danger Cat who's looking to slow things down, interestingly enough. Opposite day here in NGW. Got a hold on that shoulder, though, at Travi, just flailing every which way. Able to roll back through it. Hammerlock, but an elbow to the face is one surefire way to get free. Danger Cat giving Cole his back into a front headlock. Let's go, though. Danger Irish whip into the corner. Wow. Tried for a side kick, something of the like. Double knees is what he received. Headbutt. Rammed himself right to that elbow, though. Counters the Irish whip. Travis Cole letting out a yell. Back into the mix. Face front. Danger Cat with an Irish whip. Whoa, Danger! With some power put on display. Mowing down Travi with that just body block. Slingshot from the ropes back towards the center of the ring. Oh, everyone's favorite feline fatale from the corner. Oh, 9 lives! 9 lives! Busts Cole wide open, and will it be an unfortunate series of events for the debut? Yes! Danger Cat picks up his first NGW win. Travis Cole just not ready for what El Gato was bringing to the table. Look at that pounce. And the 9 lives right here. Well, Travis gonna go to the back with a nice souvenir cut across the forehead. And look at how excited he is. Can Danger Cat keep it up, though, is the question. And will Travis Cole be able to come back from that one? And our co-main event, guys, it is Team Octave, bringing with her the House of Hayes, the inaugural and former women's champion Kelsey Hayes, and Akira taking on Team Fox, the women's champion recruiting newcomer Ashley Rain and Rami Young. And the winning captain of this 6 women's tag, guys, will have that opportunity presented to them, able to pick the stipulation of the championship bout next Sunday at Fast Track. Was Octave, who defeated Rami Young at the top of the month in that instant classic ladder match to become #1 contender. Last week we saw the Pick Your Poison take place, where both Octave and Fox had the chance to not only choose each other's opponent, but the stipulation of their match too. Octave was pitted against Joy Justice in a monsters brawl, and man, what a match it was. Octave barely able to come out on top, while Piper Fox, guys, felt the wrath of Rosebud Champ inside of the steel cage. So Piper Fox, especially down on her luck right now, wants to get this win here to prove she ain't going to be no easy task for Octave to get past. Still to come in our main event with Stevie Wizard not showing up to the arena tonight. Who will answer the call? TZ Mass is here. He wants to put his championship on the line. He's a fighting champion, whether you like his attitude or not. Is there anyone left, though, who TZ Mass hasn't blown over? But that same thing could be said. There's a lot of people in the back who have a problem with TZ, who would like another shot at TZ. Welcome back, Hoxton. You just missed Danger Cat's match. Next week's NGW TV, guys, 31 to go home show before Fast Track on that Sunday. What a card it is. Magnificent Six, that 20-man over-the-top rope battle royal between the men. We know that the women's title will be on the line. Octave challenging Fox, the Rising Star Championship tag team titles, guys. But the NGW Championship will also be at stake. The question is, will TZ still be champion? What? Oh, okay. The game just resetting House of Hayes entrance here. Sound guy messed it up a little bit, that's all. I'll make sure to get on him for that afterwards, after the show ends. But there is Kelsey Hayes leading the charge. Sunny Octave is to the left, and of course the brutal Akira to the right. These three with a stranglehold on the NGW women's division. In such a short amount of time, they formed a bond stronger than really anything I've seen before. I mean, just look how Kelsey Hayes has taken a step back to let Sunny Octave vie for the women's championship. All three ladies see themselves as equals, and I think that is what makes them so dangerous. Nobody's fighting to be the leader, to be the forefront. They're not pushing each other aside for these types of opportunities. They have each other's backs. They might be called the House of Hayes, but it is a house that all three of these ladies have built together. Will the Women's Championship come back home at Fast Track? I wonder what stipulation Octave would choose if she wins here. You have to think that a one-on-one match wouldn't benefit her exactly, because then Fox would have a champion's advantage. She can retain on a counter or disqualification, though Fox isn't that type of woman to do something like that. I'd say Octave is. I really can't fathom, guys. But here comes a young lady who shocked the world last week in her debut as a last-second replacement partner for Rem Kokone. She made it to the end of that chaotic triangle tornado tag team elimination match, racking up, I think, 3 eliminations to qualify for Magnificent 6. Small but mighty, she likes to say. And Rami Young, a woman much in the same boat as Rain. Rami kind of came out of nowhere, man, with that win she captured over Piper Fox last month. That earned her a spot in the ladder match against Sunny Octave, but, well, that just was not her night. Look at that, just passing it right by the House of Hayes. No fear. And last but not least, the top of the mountain, the queen of the NGW Women's Division, the NGW Women's Champion, Piper Fox. Piper's no fool. She realizes that Sunny Octave on 2 occasions now has gotten her number. They say the third's the charm. Sunny Octave is banking on it. Fox has to have a strategy walking into Fast Track, and if she wins this match here, she will have the right to pick the stipulation. It'll play right into her hands. Look at the entire NGW crowd, just 110% behind the champion. So here we go, starting things off, going to be Octave for the House of Hayes. Meanwhile, Ashley Rain for Team Fox. Referee Poe rings the bell. Meeting center of the ring. High kick again. Tries a third time. Rain says, yeah, 2's enough. No, thank you. Right into a whirly bird head scissors. Shades a Gringo match. Rip in peace, never forget. Both women missing a punch there. Ooh, sleeper slam to the #1 contender. Imagine if Rain comes off that historic debut last week and then pins the #1 contender of the women's title. I don't think there will be a case of a better first couple of weeks for a newcomer, other than maybe the few people who have won a championship in their debut. Very short list here in CMV. Cracking Sunny one right in the jaw. Irish whip to her corner. Drop kick to the knee. Oh, jeez, Octave. Doing a whole front flip and everything. You see Akira there on the apron, arguing with referee Poe. I'm not sure exactly what about. Elbow to the gut, and again, once more, getting Octave off her back. Continue to target those ribs, and a drop kick, man. Rain is taking it to Octave. That is quite a leap. And here comes Akira off the hot tag, misses the big boot. Bumping right into Rain. Oh, open palms to the chest, guys, and kicks to the knee. Jeez! Right out of the ring. Talk about your brutality. That is what Akira brings every single night. Sweep and a moonsault while ringside. Count of 3. Ashley Rain gonna try to toss Akira. Back into the squirt circle. Another sweet moonsault combo. Look at this. Here comes Sunny Octave, though. Gonna cut her off and help out her gal. Getting double teamed here. Oh, no! The neck of Ashley Rain. Crumbling, man. Like a folded piece of paper, it looked like. Still, she's fighting, though. Count of 9. Up to 10.
11.
Akira gonna throw Rain
12.
back in just to drag her back out. Slam, sternum burst. The hardest part of the ring, just all that plastic and metal. Rain manages to get off an Irish whip. Akira just jumping to the outside, though. Piper Fox needs to be careful. Doesn't want to risk a disqualification. German suplex, guys, and Akira is just freaking tearing Ashley Rain apart. Look at this. Knee bar by the submission specialist. It isn't her coquina clutch, luckily, but if Rain's not careful, she's going to wind up in that sooner rather than later. That knee bar did some big points of damage, though. You see Rain limping. Irish whip to the House of Hayes. A place where Rain is not welcome. Misses that drop kick. Hurricane Rana. Impaled is Akira. Don't right off the mat. Irish whip back to her corner. Gonna try for the double knees again. Misses. Time to rethink the game plan, maybe. Here we go. Tag to Piper Fox, the women's champion. Going right after Akira. There we go. Dropkick landed that time. Not just one, another. And those are to the face, guys. Akira. Oh, dear Lord above, guys. Akira looking for that coquina clutch. Piper Fox counters the kick to the midsection with a German suplex. Akira, a hot tag, and a preview of Fast Track. That dropkick hurt Octave, I think, even more than it did Piper. Knife edge chop, throws her down, seated position, perfect setup for the double boot to the side of the head. And Piper Fox, wait a minute. Now this would be a message. Bare knee to the face, go to sleep. Will Piper Fox pin her #1 contender just 2 weeks before Fast Track? No. Very, very close. But Octave survives. And Seguri too, just when Fox thought she had her beat. I didn't know that one was a command. Oh, Octave! Octave! Single face breaker! Man, only a 1, but that does not deter Octave. Deter? What should I say? What did I say? Octer Octave? That ain't a word. Fox reverses anyhow. And Fox gonna send Octave out of her ring. Here comes Kelsey Hayes, though. She ain't gonna play the part of bystander. Drops down behind, Irish whip, right back into the ring. Kelsey Hayes nearly hit Sunny, though, with that punch, swinging neck breaker. Rolled back into a tadpole splash, I'll call that. Handspring moonsault. Octave putting her athleticism on display for all to see, and especially Piper Fox to feel. Tag to Akira. Kelsey Hayes wants the tag. You can see right there. Maybe Octave and Akira trying to save her for the later parts of the match. Nice and fresh. German suplex reverse, spinning back fist. Wait a minute! The recliner! The recliner! Locked in by Piper Fox on the submission expert. Will Akira be forced to tap? I think she's found a way to escape. Pries that arm off her throat. Oh, man. Throws back the elbow like it ain't no thing. Piper Fox seeing stars at the moment. Here comes the dropkick barrage again. The speed that Akira picks up on that man. Arm behind the back. This is one of many ways to break an opponent's hand. Akira does not care. That would only benefit the House of Hayes. If Piper Fox suffers some sort of serious injury here tonight. And here comes Akira with one of her many deadly submissions. Rings of Saturn on the women's champion. Piper Fox gets loose, some of her own elbows. Ashley Rain trying to garner the support of the NGW universe. I think they already have it though. Backslide driver into the pin. Can Fox try and steal it here? No, only a 1 count. Here comes Ashley Rain though to take out Kelsey Hayes with a DDT tag to Robbie Young. Her first time being legal. She's 100% fresh. Sorry about that, guys. Can you hear me? Check 1 2, check 1 2. Sugar accidentally knocked the my headset off. Sorry about that. Oh, Akira with that bicycle kick of hers. Oh, yeah. Look at Rami Young go, though, off the ropes with a back suplex. Irish whip now by Young. Into the corner, she comes up from behind. Elbow to the side of the head, though, stuns her. Cheeky little jab. Kick to the midsection. They are throwing. Gets a good look at the face, backs up. Rami Young, what's she thinking here? Handspring back elbow. She's not done either. Rami Young, we've seen her hit this before from the bottom rope. 450 splash. Incredible. 1. Oh, but just before the 2, Kelsey Hayes again saves the day. Rami Young ain't having it. Piper Fox better be weary. She could get disqualified here. Kelsey Hayes got to get out of the ring too. Women's champion just wants to make sure there's no more shenanigans. Whoa, Ashley Rain's arm there. I mean, Rain, geez, what's going on with her arms? She can barely see above the ropes. Sunny Octave coming back in. Ooh, out of the court. What is this? What are they doing here? Enziguri high knee. Rami just got her bell rung into a Northern Lights suplex too. Back into the corner. The House of Hayes working like a well-oiled machine. Rami brings Octave closer to her corner. Snapmare, soccer ball kick. Piper Fox coming to pick the bones. Remember what these two are fighting for here. The winner will get to pick the stipulation of their championship match next Sunday at Fast Track. Sunny Octave wise to roll to the outside. Fox is getting going. Rami Young wants to tag back in. Here she comes. Of course, Rami Young would love to pin the #1 contender, the woman who beat her out just narrowly in that ladder match a couple of weeks ago. Irish whip off the ropes into a drop kick, but Octave sidesteps it. And now the Wizard of Oz. Oh, hit Kimba. talk about your no-sells. Rami, oh! Twist of fate from Rami Young. 1, 2, 3. Rami just pinned Octave. As Ashley Rain takes Kelsey Hayes for a ride, Rami Young has pinned the #1 contender and given the win to Piper Fox, the ability to pick the stipulation for her and Octave's championship match. Rami Young once again just coming out of nowhere for that underdog victory. So what will Piper Fox pick? Will it be standard singles? No holds barred, anything goes, a steel cage, that could be anything. The world is Fox's oyster, as they say. One way or another, Octave is going to be coming back with a vengeance. Celebration tonight, though. Now we're going to find out who will answer TZ Mass's open challenge for the NGW Championship, guys. And it is none other than the infamous one, the specialist, former NGW Tag Team Champion, and a man who has pinned TZ Mass, Brett Curtis, with Michael Boone taking his leave from NGW, guys. Brett Curtis is on his own again. Stevie Wizard did not show up to the arena. Curtis saw this as his perfect opportunity. He knows he has what it takes. Granted, when Curtis pinned TZ Mass, it was in a handicap match, and TZ Mass has pinned Brett Curtis on more than one occasion, but still, Curtis is coming back, looking for that revenge in a big way. The NGW Championship is on the line, and if you ask me, this could be a perfect scenario for Curtis. TZ Mass has been planning for 2 weeks now to face Stevie Wizard for the championship. On top of that, TZ Mass wasn't training very hard because he felt as though Wizard was a joke, not worthy of facing him for the championship. And then here comes Brett Curtis. I mean, this is it, guys. This is the chance. This is Brett Curtis's best chance to walk out as NGW champion. But even on his worst day, TZ Mass is still one of the best, not just in NGW, but in all of CMV. And he's got his BFF, Brian Jacobson, watching his back to boot. Brett Curtis, the fallout of departure actually challenged TZ Mass for the NGW Championship, and well, it was a night that Brett Curtis will never forget. TZ just absolutely destroyed him in under 3 minutes. But since then, Brett Curtis, and I've said it before, has become one of my favorites, if I can be biased for a second. He's a former tag team champion, and he has a bone to pick with TZ. Only 3 men, including Brett, can say they have pinned the British Bulldozer. Again, it wasn't a handicap match, but still, those are excuses. TZ was pinned 1, 2, 3 by the specialist, and if he can do it again right here tonight, he will walk out as the NGW champion. The bully who has made NGW and now is making Fusion his personal playground. The man who will step foot inside the Elimination Chamber at Validation Could very easily see himself main eventing too in that Champion of Champions triple threat. But remember, if Mass retains here, he still has to defend at Fast Track as well. I must reiterate, guys, this is Brett Curtis's biggest chance. TZ was not expecting this. I know for a fact he hasn't been training as hard as usual because he was so confident Stevie Wizard wouldn't hold a candle to him. And that is what it is all about. Brett Curtis is here to get vengeance and to realize his potential as the face of NGW. On only a couple hours' notice, Brett Curtis jumped at this opportunity, busted right into Ken Donahue's office and said, put me in there. Look at TZ, stone cold, just a glare shot across the ring. TZ thought he was done with Curtis nipping at his heels. But he is mistaken. Will there be an upset on NGW TV number 30? Championship handed off. Brett Curtis doesn't take his eyes off of Mass, though, not even for a second. Brett Curtis seeking redemption. TZ Mass seeking to remain as the top dog. Referee, oh, and there you go. That's how you start a TZ Mass match. Stunner from the get-go, but Brett Curtis starts back strong with a German suplex. Drags him by the arm. And just mounting Curtis. And those elbows right there, guys, got through clean. Even Mass can't just take freaking straight elbows to the face. Takes the arm, snaps it over the shoulder. Brett Curtis gets out of the way of that clothesline. Back of the thigh. Takedown. Look at this, man. Brett Curtis. He needs to be careful, though. He's clearly very emotional. If he lets that anger cloud his judgment, there'll be a mistake that TZ's going to pounce on. There we get a dragon suplex bridge to pin, but not even a 1 count. Oh, and a clothesline. Brett Curtis mowed over like he's a blade of grass on the front lawn there. Running bulldog. Brian Jacobson, the POV of CMV. Looking around like, come on, you gotta be kidding me, Brett Curtis. Lateral press. I think Curtis has already lasted longer than he did the last time these two fought for the NGW Championship, so that's something at least. Bicycle kick doesn't even knock Mass down. That drop kick seems like Curtis might have hit the back of his head off the mat. Belly-to-belly suplex. Curtis is coming out here with some strong moves tonight. Like power. Trying to outmatch TZ in that department. I don't think he's going to have much luck, though. Stomping a mud hole in him. Now it's time to walk it dry. The bully with another bulldog. Bully dog, we should call it. And just keeps on pinning Brett. Almost trying to show mercy in his own way. Like, just stay down, Brett. You know what the outcome's going to be. Don't embarrass yourself. Oh, watch out, Brian Jacobson. Don't want him getting involved. TZ does have that champion's advantage. He can retain an count out or disqualification. Here comes Mass rolling through with the Rings of Saturn. Will Brett Curtis be forced to submit? He did the last time these two fought. It wasn't to this very move. It was to a half camel clutch, but we actually saw just last night, 24 hours ago, Andrew Briggs won the Undisputed Championship with a half camel clutch, tapping out Jacob Ziegler. Maybe that's the lucky move to use this week here in CMV. DDT by the challenger. Brett Curtis is looking for the biggest paycheck of his career. Curtis competes around the world at various different promotions, but becoming a world champion is something that will certainly be at the top of his accolades list. Swinging elbow to the gut. Wow, Brett Curtis able to save himself from that clothesline. European uppercut, mass up against the ropes. Look at these knees getting through. To the face, TZ. About to go limp and fall out. Oh, Brett Curtis gonna help him on his way with a boot to the face. Wait a minute, Brett Curtis throwing caution to the wind. Brian Jacobson's helping out his boy though. He's gonna take them both out. Or tries to anyway, but maybe it was a trap. Misses the elbow stand. Yeah, Curtis does not want to stay out there. Brian Jacobson tries some of his shenanigans. Back suplex again, rears its ugly head. Dragging him away from the ropes. TZ stomps to the side of the head. So Mass just always has this look in his eyes like nobody is worthy. There's not a single person on this planet and he feels as though can stand across the ring and give him a real fight. And there's the stunner! Vintage TZ Mass that usually leads into the Mass effect. But it seems like TZ still isn't done playing with his food. Knee to the back of the head and Mass just gloating. We've seen this be Mass's downfall before though, guys. Mass effect, there it is! 1, 2, but Curtis kicks out. And TZ's not very used to people surviving that one. That's his biggest move. That's his nuclear missile, guys. Another clothesline from the British Bulldozer. And TZ starstruck for a moment, gonna try to bring things to a halt. Make sure he stays in control with this reverse chin lock. Brett Curtis survived the Mass Effect, but you don't win matches by surviving. He has to get back into this one. Has to find some kind of weakness if there is one. Again though, Mass has been pinned 3 times. Only once ever in a singles match though. The 2 other times was in the handicap where Curtis got him. Curtis! Full Nelson into the reverse DDT. Oh, but Brian Jacobson, that snake, that son of a gun, gonna call the attention of Curtis, keeping him from making the pin. And now TZ begins to stir. Building back the strength and just right out of the ring. See ya, bye. Oh, TZ Mass is most certainly a thick boy, and he uses that mass, no pun intended, to bully, again, no pun intended, his opponents. TZ is just that perfect combination of power, of speed. He's like a gorilla. You could perfectly compare TZ Mass to, look at the way I thought he was going for another Mass Effect, but instead turned into a punch. Bleeding Brett's clock, but it's still not enough to get the 3. Win or lose, guys, I just got to say Brett Curtis is impressing me here. He's lasted 10 times longer than he did the last time these two went toe-to-toe, and he's actually bringing the fight to TZ as well. He's had Mass up against the ropes at a couple of points in this one, but it's not over yet. Or is it? Straight jacket German. Stomp to the back of the head, dragon sleeper applied. TZ obviously wants to make Brett Curtis tap again. That's his plan here. 2 knees to the face, gonna make that hard though. Kick to the midsection. Ooh, TZ, it looks like he's harboring some real pain there. Or maybe he was just playing possum. Coming up from behind, but Brett Curtis was ready for him. What's this? Brett Curtis, hammerlock setup, guys. DDT for the challenger into the pin. Will we have a new champion? The upset of the century. Oh, come on. Brian Jacobson again. Poe, get this guy out of here. You should know better than now to allow him ringside for championship matches. That is bullshit personified. And Poe still lets him stay there. Another Rings of Saturn, guys. Brett Curtis could very well be the NGW champion right now if it wasn't for BJ. But instead he might tap out. No, the resiliency of the infamous one. he will truly be infamous if he somehow wins this in the championship tonight. Bicycle kick. If Brian Jacobson gets involved again, man, there's going to be no excuse. Poe is being extremely lenient. Targeting the thigh of TZ Mass now. I'm perplexed as to this strategy late into this championship bout here on our main event of NGW TV number 30. Is it so wise for Curtis to start branching out and targeting different limbs? I mean, I've said it time and time again. I'll say it once more. When you're against the bigger opponent, a great strategy is to take out those legs. Another stunner. And that'll do it, guys. That's got to be it. Valiant effort from Brett Curtis, but how do you survive? Wow. And TZ can't even believe it. Hands on top of his head. That is when you know that Mass is in unfamiliar territory, when he puts his hands on his head and has a shock look. He can't believe it. Another Mass effect, though. There it is. 1, 2, 3. TZ Mass is still NGW champion. Props, though, to Brett Curtis, who on only a couple hours' notice took this match and gave the bully a fight to remember, and maybe even has won TZ's respect. He has a handshake. And Brett Curtis ain't salty either. Respect between these two. I think Brett Curtis is the first man to ever earn TZ Mass's respect. What a match to close out the show. Brett Curtis got screwed there a good number of times. I'm surprised he's playing it coy. I think he knows, though, that with that performance there, he's proved he has what it takes to be the main event seed in NGW, and is going to look to work his way back up to another championship. Did you say the third time's the charm, you know? Oh, I think that'll do, guys. I don't think we're going to do it live in the match. We'll sim, though. We'll see what's good. The O'Sparkle twins beating the House of Hayes. Wowee. Elijah Grayson defeating Seven Lee. And Ryan Riley beating Rising Star champion Anthony Hunt. Some dark matches. Thank you guys, as always, for joining me. If you like what you saw and you do want to see more, make sure you drop that follow so that you know when I go live next time, which will be tomorrow night for Genesis. We have got Fast Track next Sunday, Validation in just a few weeks. Some dank-ass-ish, if you ask me, on the horizon that you do not want to miss out on. All our normal stuff, exclamation point, Twitter, exclamation point Discord for links to our social media, exclamation point join. We'll give you a link to our website, communityuniverse.4motion.com. If you want to join, you are more than welcome. And I hope that you have a wonderful Thursday night. Bye.